Welcome to another episode of Everything Atlanta Sports, where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. We hit you with that sauce, which is the main topics of the day, and we hit you with the Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all already know who I am. It's your host, your boy, the AFN representative, the hood, not affiliated with ESPN, ghetto analyst in this mother clucker. How the hell are you? Man, y'all know how we get down in this thing, man. Drop as many comments as you can in the comment section. I'm gonna try to get to a minute I can. If I can't get to you, make sure y'all converse amongst each other because we family in this thing. Y'all already know how it go down. Before we get the show started, man, let's holler at some of the five-star generals in the chat, see who we got off in here, man. We got Jonte Rozier in the building. What's happening? ATL 251 in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, let me get some red and black in the chat if y'all can hear me good. If I got a good mic, let me know. Let me know. All right, while y'all check on that, I'm gonna keep this thing rolling. Hey man, who we got in here? Money 0925 in the building. What's happening? Is that D Coleman? You got another page on me, my boy? All right, man. Let me hit y'all with some of the news and update, man. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good in the chat, man. Okay, John T. Rozier say he can hear me. What's happening? What's happening? All right, cool CC in the building. What's happening? Let's go ahead and get some of this news and update. Crank this thing off. All right, first news and update I got for y'all, man. Shout out to Adam Schefter for this one. You say the Chiefs are signing nose tackle Mike Pennell and wave defensive end Malik Herring. So they ain't brought back one of their long stays back to the team after he requested a release from the Bengals. So they ain't brought some familiarity back to the team as they start to catch their traction right now. Kansas City started to catch that traction right now, man. They starting to get hot. Who else can jump in the chat, Ron? Who we got? Okay, ATL 251 say I'm all good. Oh, you say D Coleman say YouTube switched up. Uh, he say Panel left here and started winning. That's what they always do. They lead the Falcons. Uh, They was on the Falcons? I don't even remember that. But, all right, man. That's news that I got for y'all, man. It got a rumor. It's rumored that Penn State athletic director is focusing on Brian Kelly to be their next head coaching candidate, man. That'll be a great hire right there. Maybe he can handle the Big Ten. He can't handle this SEC smoke down here, man. It's a little tough down here in the SEC though. Zante Rozier said, "I'd be glad when the Falcons can find a hot streak." Hey, it seems like the only streak we be finding is the streak going the other way, losing streak. That's what we be finding, man. That's crazy. So yeah, they say there's a rumor that they air damn can't even talk tonight. There's a rumor that Penn State is zeroing in on Brian Kelly as they leading candidate to replace Coach James Franklin. How y'all feel about that? So we got boss lady in the building. How the hell are you? Dreaded 2880 facts losing streak. Yeah, that's the only thing we folk. I keep trying to tell folk we curse, man. Ain't no other way to explain this shit. We curse down here. All right, next news and update I got for y'all, man. Trending, the Broncos are absolutely dominating the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. They are first in the NFL with 35 plus sacks and 10 or fewer sacks allowed in the first 8 games of the season. So yeah, we might not like this little smug face motherfucker, but he can coach though, bro. That boy can coach, man. He ain't went up there and turned the Broncos around. They very competitive. They fight. They're a feisty little team. So if you get them down, you gotta put your foot on their throat. Cause they ain't gonna give up like that. But yeah, man, shout out to Sean Payton, man. Got them boy playing up there. All right, man. Shout out to Adam Shelton for this. We say look like the uh it's Shuck time down there in the Saint. Man, they finna start old Tyler Shuck. Finna get the start for the remainder of the season, man. That's crazy. So y'all think they gonna be in play again for another quarterback this year? Once this experiment fails down there? What D Coleman say? We could have had Nick Bonito, but we said no, Ebby Kitty. Hey, with the little rumors flying around Ebby Kitty, I want to see what they got going on with old Ebby Kitty, man. Cool CC said Atlanta Falcons is a non-profit organization. The whole team is a write-off. That is crazy. I'm pretty sure Arthur Blank made plenty profit out of this team. I don't believe that nowadays. Dreaded 2880 say facts, especially when we had the opportunity to hire Bill Belichick, but hire Raheem instead. Where the what? Why they do that at? Laugh out loud, shit is unbelievable. Man, facts, bro. Hey man, next news note that I got for y'all. Say like rumors saying that the Patriots are reportedly calling and checking in on the availability of Panthers running back Chuba Hubbard. Some of his touches that went down since he came back since Dwindle, I think that's his name. The backup running back is starting. He shined while Chuba Hubbard was injured. So it seemed like they gave that starting job to him, and Chuba Hubbard finna start dropping on some of the touches, according to they head coach, which is stupid. As a player, you're supposed to lose your job to injury, especially when this guy has been performing for Carolina for so many years. Now if they end up trading him, bro, that's gonna be crazy. They end up trading him, bro. It's gonna be crazy. What we got going on? See what they got going on. ATL 251 say why can't we fire Zach Robinson already? It don't matter if Jay Gruden replace replace him with West Coast offense be better than the high school playbook. He already gave this man a vote of confidence though, bro. He gave the man a vote of confidence already, dog. So he said he's not making the offense coordinator change, and he gonna stick with him. So George Texas boy say big Will and the Falcons family, the new era is here. The Atlanta Falcons gonna rise in 2025, or there would be a new coaching staff in 20. Yeah, I know what you talking about, George Texas boy. I got you, my boy. D. Coleman say to be fair, Dwindle, Dowdle, I'm fucking that nigga name up. It's Dowdle today. Had a back to back 200-yard rushing game. Chuba, all right, but he can't definitely get his spot took. I hear that, man. All right, man. Shout out to Grant McCauley for this one. He said the MLB player selected Braves right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr. as comeback player of the year, returning from his second major knee injury. Acuna provided a reminder that he's still one of the most talented players in the game. So shout out to Acuna for achieving that. Next news and update we got for y'all, man. Raider tight end Brock Bowers would be full participant at practice today. So your boy look like he's earning his step back from his injury. And he gonna be a major threat for them Raiders, even though they ain't looking too good this year. He gonna be a major threat for him. What we got going now? Uh, Jonte Rozier said it's more than Zach Robinson offense in general. Look bad Sunday. Southside say I want the whole coaching staff gone like last week. Yeah. Hey, them facts Southside. But elite but what we know about Arthur Blank, he's not gonna fire a coach mid-season like that. So I would have took him getting rid of the offense coordinator, make a change at offense coordinator. But by you saying you're not making that change, you basically you going down with the ship. So you done already wrote your ticket, my boy. You better hope Zach Robinson do something amazing. Jerome 691 116. What the hell? They made all y'all change y'all name on this motherfucker? What's going on? He said everybody's trading to make their teams better. That's why Raheem gotta go. He believes in sticking with the same dudes that will probably get him fired. The Jags are openly trading wide receiver Brian Thomas. Hey, them facts, dog. Like I said, he going down with the ship. He's sitting here trying to build his own coaching tree instead of trying to get a competent coach in here. Hey, don't worry about it. Your ass, let this season keep going how it going. Your ass gonna be down here gone, boy. Gonna be out the door. George text boy say Rico Dotto. D Coleman say free Brock. Hey man, that injury bug got him, dog. That injury bug got him. Southside say the offense had just completely lost all faith in whatever the hell this game is. Bro, we ain't dialed up better goddamn route. We ain't dialed up better route trees in the backyard playing yard football than what this nigga got going on. His offense got a lot of fucking choice routes in it. For you to have that many choice routes in your offense, you're not designing many plays. If every goddamn receiver got an option route, what the fuck? What we got? Jerome 69, 11116. We also expected Zach Robinson to do great thing, but he came from an offense that doesn't utilize the tight end. Pitts was set up to fail from the beginning. Horrible hire. Hey man, I ain't going for that, Jerome. I ain't gonna even get on that because what great coaches do, they adapt to their players. They don't just make players adapt to their schemes. The great coaches adapt to their players, and that's what he didn't do. He don't know his personnel, and you can tell it every week. He called plays. You can tell he don't know his personnel, bro. Um, what Southside say? If we lose like I think we are to the Patriots and the Colts, I believe Raheem would be gone. That I mean, the only coach he ever let go in the middle of the season was Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn was the only coach he let go in the middle of the season because it was just so bad. It got so bad with how Dan Quinn did. But hey, if it get bad enough, he might get rid of Raheem, dog. We'll see. ATL 251 say go listen to that Zach Robinson press conference today. He has no clue of what the hell he's doing. Hey, I heard it, dog. And turned that bitch off. I can't listen to that dude, bro. If Raheem listen to this motherfucker and think this man got a plan, bro, I don't know what the fuck. It's just that it's friendship, bro. It's friends. That's what's going on. It's that friendship, brotherhood shit. That y'all you got me cussing like a Salem. I'm sorry, but hey, bro. D. Coleman said a choice route for David Seals a joke. Exactly, bro. Like, bro, if you go back and watch the film, bro, every receiver have a choice route. So what are you designing? Who are you scheming open? If every receiver have a choice route, everybody don't get that option to run choice route. You got to be a great route runner to run choice route, and your quarterback got to trust that you're gonna be in that exact area. Everybody don't get that option to run choice routes, bro. This is jokes, bro. Jonte Rozier said, I was honestly comfortable with Kurt starting and hope we could still win. This offense just beat the Bills. Man, Kurt, it's time for Kurt to retire. And this nigga coming out talking about he want to go be a starter. Ain't nobody finna hire you as no starting quarterback, bro. Come on, man. After what you just showed, you had your opportunity. Plenty of time. Michael Penner was hurt Sunday. You had an opportunity to come out there and show what you can do. Bro, you still throwing ducks out there. Southside say Pitts is the only player in the receiving game besides Drake who is having a good season. Like I said, dog, we were winning games despite of the coaching. Now, when it's time, when they take away the players that was shining, and it's time for you to coach or scheme somebody open, we not able to do that, and it's showing. It's showing. Zach Robinson just ain't that dude, bro. Either he not willing to get more creative in his offense, or he just can't. One or the other. Either way, he's not it, bro. Jerome 69 say, name one tight end that has balled under McVay, just one, that has had over 50 catches. I would gladly listen. If you look at the McVay offense, his talented player wasn't at tight end. You got to think. McVay, he schemed his playbook around his talented players. If you go look at it, first it was Cooper Cup. He designed his scheme around Cooper Cup. Now it's Puka Nakua. He designed his schemes around Puka Nakua. And he had that. And he got a star running back. That's that. They don't have the same talent we got down here in Atlanta. So he don't have. If you give Sean McVay this roster, I guarantee, but they'll be top five right now in scoring. Top five right now. What you say? Where we at? Where we at? ATL 251 say Pitts hurt with the ankle. Man, everybody hurt right now, dog. But are you injured? If you hurt, you can come and play. If you injured, you need to sit down. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Eric Mack, 4886. It's time to get these clowns out of my city and bring in some guys with more experience. That's the thing, though, right there, Eric Mack. Your boy, I don't believe us. I don't believe in us hiring good coaches, bro. We can't do it. For some reason, we can't hire good coaches. B King 6441. Big Will, what's up? What's going on, man? What's happening? Southside said, what's that? I ain't him knowing his personnel. It ain't him knowing his personnel, it's him not knowing what the hell he's even doing. That's a part of us outside, but the motherfucker don't know his personnel either, dog. At all. And you could tell. Yeah, George Tesbus say personnel, he just don't know how to scheme up a game plan for the personnel. Exactly. Exactly. Reason for Nick Nash, Chris Blair not to be activated. Uh Eric Matt 4886 say we're a total mess this season. And as long as we got that guy running that offense like that, and Raheem sitting here blatantly lying to our face and believing in his bull crap he brought in here, man, we in trouble. Unless the players win us some games to get us to the postseason, bro. We ain't finna win because of coaching. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that, bro. Next news and update real quick. Let me see where I stopped off. Hold up. Let me put in where I stopped off at so I can know when I come back to this chat, man. There we go. Southside said, I'm sorry, but I can't put Sunday on Kurt. These receivers were beyond trash. And Kurt was trash too, boy. Kurt was trash too, my boy. I'm gonna leave your statement up there when I come back. So I come back. Let's get here. Shout out Amsep for this. He say, Panther listed Bryce Young is a full participant in today's practice. They also had Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton did not participate in today's practice due to a thumb injury. All right, man. These are your top. I gotta remove that, dog. Hold on. I gotta remove y'all stage, my boy. All right, these are your top five. These are your top five pass rushers right now, man. You got Burns up at the top with 10. Myles Garrett's tied with Burns with 10. Brian Young got 9 sacks. Nick Bonito, which I was just talking about in the chat, he got 8 sacks. And Rashawn Gary, 7.5 sacks. Them your top five pass rushers right now in the league. Next news and update I got for you, man. NFL rumors right here say the 49ers have contacted the Bengals about Trey Hendrickson, my bad. Even though the Bengals keep screaming they not trying to trade Trey Hendrickson, it's still looking like they listening to calls. So that'd be interesting if the 49ers can add this guy to their roster. That'd be a major upgrade with the injuries they got. All right, net news and update they got for y'all, man. The Eagles are trading for Jets versatile cornerback Michael Carter II to fill the need for them. And with wide receiver John Mechie heading to the New York Jets in the deal. And now Philly gets Carter and a 2027 7th round pick. New York Jets get Mechie and a 2027 6th rounder. So they did a pick swap and player swap in this trade. So this a good trade right here for the Eagles. The Jets is a dumpster fire. So I hate it for your boy Mechie going down there, man. He's so used to winning. Now he finna go down there to that go up there to that garbage. Hey man, next news and nothing I got for y'all say Commander head coach Dan Quinn says wide receiver Terry McLaren with the quad is gonna be out Sunday. So he's ruled out a Sunday game. Look like Jaden McDaniel gonna be back. All right, man. Next news and update I got for y'all. It's rumored right now that James Franklin is currently negotiating a contract with Virginia Tech. It's almost a done deal, but I ain't seen nothing out of the James Franklin camp that says that is a done deal right now. So right now we're gonna hold it at face value as a rumor because I ain't seen that go concrete yet. So it's rumored right now that he's gonna be the next Virginia Tech head coach. So we're gonna y'all keep an eye on that. Shout out to Sham for this. He say Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier and Portland Trail Blazers coach Chauncey Billups will not be paid while they're on leave of absence for their team. Sources tell ESPN both of their paychecks are expected to be withheld and placed on escrow pending outcome of the FBI cases. So I hope these boys been doing good with their money because ain't no checks coming. Ain't no checks coming. That's what the league telling them right now. All right, next news and update I got for y'all. Shout out to Ian Rappaport for this. To say the Lions and edge rusher Aiden Hutchinson have agreed to a 4-year mega extension, according to his agents. Uh, it's a 4-year, 180 million with 141 guaranteed. Another star edge rusher that done got paid. Now this man is up there. This is what the about the fourth edge rusher making over 40 million a year. That is crazy, man. That is crazy, man. Woo. All right, man. Next news and update I got for y'all right here. Shout out to Tom Palaris. What this? Palareso. uh, Back for more. Veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis is signing with the Broncos practice squad. Sources tell insiders. At the age of 41, Lewis returned for his 20th NFL season as the lone active member of the 2006 draft class. So your boy Mercedes Lewis say he still got a little left in the tank, man. He coming back. He want all the ducats. The Broncos continue to build up on their team, man. Like I said, man, shout out to Sean Payton. Even though we ain't like him down here in Saint when he was coaching the Aints, shout out to him. He know how to coach, bro. He got them Broncos moving over there. All right, last but not least in this news and update portion of the show, Colts want to sign Daniel Jones to a long-term deal. These are rumors right here. So, hey, man. So this is a comeback story from a quarterback that was deemed down and out for the New York Giants and were considered they trash. The Colts then turned into they treasure up there. So, man, shout out for that man. Re, uh, Revitalizing his career up there in Indianapolis. All right, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Time for that sauce, baby. But before we get into that sauce, man, let me go ahead and catch back up on my chat real quick, man. All right, let's see where we was at. Where we was at. Where we was at. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dante Rose just said, why is Pitch questionable for Sunday game? I think he had a little mild injury. So that's why they got him questionable. But a lot of player be questionable, dog. Oh, screen y'all. What you do that for? Okay, here we go. D. Coleman said, remind me so much of Taylor Heineke. Just no chance to gain momentum. He might be talking about Kirk Cuz. Lee 85G in here. Say what's up, y'all? What's going on? They made a lot of y'all change y'all name, didn't they? Southside said Kurt was out there throwing them DBs at the receiver room today. Bombs and backup. But you're a fool. You're a fool, Southside. Hey man, ATL 251 said it's because of Rich McKay, Big Will. That's why we can't get good. We gonna get into that ATL 251. That's what. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Don't you even worry. John T. Rose just said, what OC could we bring in? Ain't even no need to think about it right now. He said he gonna stick the course, dog. So he keeping his offense coordinated. He don't think nothing wrong with the offense. So if this motherfucker delusional like that, man, he just gonna go down with the ship. I'm just ready for the season to be over at that point. So we can go and get a new coaching staff in here because he gonna be gone. He better hope Zach Robinson do something, bro. So it's over with. George Test boy say gotta stop using the hiring firm and just bring in football to hire these coaches. Nah, they didn't use the hiring firm last year. That was all him and Rich McKay last year. But we ain't try all avenues, George Texas boy. We just can't hire a good coach. Or when we think we have a good coach, the coach do something stupid. We thought we had a good coach with Mike Smith, then he fell off at the end. We thought we had a good coach with Dan Quinn. He doing the same thing Raheem Morris. He giving his coordinators a little too much leash, and they cost him his job. So, the only thing I can point to, Jordan Texas, I'm telling y'all might not like it. We curse down here. We curse, bro. Y'all got to just come on over here with me. We curse. That's all it is. Jerome said, why it changed everything name? Everybody, oh, you talking about everybody name? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was looking at some of these names, and I'm like, but the world, boy. B King 6441 said, formerly known as Niggas. Oh, this is my boy Rob. Okay, they may just change your name too. ATL 251 said, how many sacks Grady got? Oh, shit. I should have proofread your shit. You ain't gonna get me no more, motherfucker. Southside said, no, that's who was beyond trash Sunday, Andy Dalton. Alberto Molina, 8417 say trade Cousins and Pitts. Forget. Who is this, bro? Who is this? Alberto Molino. What's your former name before they made you change your name? You're a spy. You're a spy over here. Talking about Grady. They ain't got with two Grady Jerry jokes already. George Testboy said Keon White traded to San Fran. Yeah, I seen that. The Daily Tie, what? The Daily Talon 9259. Everyone understanding that Rich is a problem except for Arthur. Makes no sense. All Arthur sees is that money that Rich bringing him. Rich bringing him that money. That's his goose. That's his golden goose. But you ain't got to have him as part of the football operation, man. That's we gonna get into that, man. Y'all trying to make me jump the gun. Trying to make me jump the gun. Leo 32 ATL. You say fire Raheem, take his black card away. Hey, Southside say it's probably because Hurts don't throw the ball. I forgot Mechie was even on the Eagles. Hey man, he gonna wish he was on the Eagles so he get up there to the Jets. D. Coleman say you better off committing a murder. Oh, what's murder than being on the after being an athlete, betting on your sport. Southside say, well, hell, Rozier and Billups don't need to be paid. They've been getting paid under the table for a while now. I just hope they did good with their money. Cause not seeing them checks that you used to coming in now. I hope you balance your book right. I hope you balance your book right. D. Coleman say Indy better not make the same mistake Minnesota did. You got a dude at quarterback, lock him up. Hey, that's facts. That boy, that boy been balling since he got to Indiana. Lee 85 say I had high expectation for Daniel Jones. You, you about the only one, Lee. Cause I ain't expect that out of him what he doing up there at Indy. I definitely didn't expect that. John Terry Rozier said it's already over with, Big Will. I already know, bro. Long as we got that offensive coordinator and he ain't willing to change, bro, it's over with. George Texas boy say, well, hey, what Blackberry? He'll be back Thursday, dog. He'll be back Thursday. My boy on the vacation, man. He'll be back. Boss lady say just realized the name change. Yeah, they got everybody. They got everybody name changed in here. Everybody, man. Hold up. But while we sit here, man, let me go ahead and put my a link to my page down there so we can get some of the people who ain't subscribed to your boy to go ahead and subscribe. You feel me? I sure appreciate you. Y'all go over there and like and subscribe over there and come back over here. You know what I mean? Kick it with your boy. I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna be mad at all. All right, I just put a link down there in the chat, man. Y'all go down there and go over there and like, share, and subscribe to my page, man. If you ain't did so, go over there and show your boy some love. Southside say I disagree with that. Arthur Smith was a good hire. He was the hottest candidate out there. It just didn't work out. I said that Southside. I say even when we do find a good coach, they end up messing up. I gave him that. I gave him that prop. Hold on, no, I didn't give Arthur Smith that prop. I gave Dan Quinn and Mike Smith they props. Arthur Smith was one of the hottest candidates. He just didn't produce. He just didn't produce there because he started to listen to the media too much. He started to listen to the media too much and started to get outside his game plan. He stopped running the damn ball. Just like Raheem listened to the media a lot over here too. They be doing some dumb shit, but Raheem do dumb shit though, bro. Blackberry in the building, they was just talking about you up there, boy. They were like, where you at? Home team. What's happening? What's happening? Lee 85 said it might just be in the center. Um, where we at? Bernard Double Deuce Kentrell, that made you change your name too, huh? What's good, Big Will? I'm late to the party. Hey, man, I just appreciate you for joining me, my boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, man. Let's go ahead and what we gonna do? Let's go ahead and recap this bull crap game right here. What we do know about this game. Lord have mercy. Don't want to talk about it, but we got to go ahead and close the book on it. We're going to close the book. All right. So what we do know from this game, we know that Miami Dolphin outgained us 338 yards to 213. Um, they had 5.2 on average yards per play. We had 4.3. They had 197-yard passing. We had 168. They had 141-yard rushing. Now wait for it. Wait for it. We had 45. But we supposed to be a run first offense. Mix me with that bullshit. 45 rushing yard on 17 attempts. We had 8 penalties for 76 yards. They had 4 for 54. They killed us in the time possession, 37-58 to 22-02. And your boy Tua beat us with one eye. He had one eye. And he beat us out there, man. He was 20 for 26 for 205, 4 TDs, and a rating of 138.6. So not only did the man have one eye, he only had 6 incompletions, bro, and killed us for 4 TD. This is crazy, dog. They only had one sack on us. They hit Michael Penix 4 times. So after all we saying with the offensive line ain't been doing that bad, y'all. They ain't been doing that bad, dog. And the thing is killing me, though. What I can't understand is everybody was having major days on Miami Dolphins. Running backs having. Hold up, man. Matter of fact, I think hold up. Let me pull it up. What I seen? Well, the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, they was giving up to other running backs. Let me show you how other running backs got busy on the Dolphins. Your boy, your boy Junkins had 84 yards on him. This is a rookie that had 84 yards on him. Let's go. What else we got? Let's go to when they played the Chargers. Vidal had 124 yards on him. The Chargers running back, Vidal, had 124 yards on him. The Panthers, the Panthers, Rico Dowdle had 206 on him. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going so y'all can get a picture of what I'm talking about here, what I'm not understanding. The Bills, James Cook had 108 yards on him. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm gonna give you a little bit more. Give you a little bit more since you think I'm lying. The Patriots had 122 yards on them, and the Colts had 156 yard rushing on them. So why, as a team, did we only have 45 yards rushing on the Dolphins? And we supposed to have, according to Raheem, we supposed to have the best running back in the game right now. And as a team, we only had 45 rushing yards. This is what I'm not understanding, man. Zach Robinson do not stick with what works. He never does. If your boy, Lord have mercy. So you gotta lad to keep from crying sometime around this mother. If your boy Bijan Robinson supposed to be the best back in the league, why has he only got 9 carries for what 25 yards? Let me go back and look at his stat. This I can't understand, man. I can't get with. I can't wrap my head around. And on how many lies they tell me, Raheem sit up there and tell me. I can't wrap my head around how is Zach Robinson a good offensive coordinator? Bijan Robinson had 9 carries, 25 yards. Tyler Algier, 4 carries, 4 yards. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ. So I'm not understanding. We supposed to be a run first offense, but we only had 17 touches for 45 yards. Somebody please make that make sense. Kyle Pitts had 9 receptions for 59 yards on 9 targets. Then everything else, the next highest person was Hodge with three catches for 31 yards. So I'm not understanding this guy here, man. He's not scheming nobody open. Everybody is on choice routes. Why you got every wide receiver on your roster on choice routes? Everybody don't earn that privilege. Everybody can't run a choice route. This is what got me so confused, bro. George Texas boy say drop link, man. Lord have mercy. I might drop the link for y'all, man. Drop the link for y'all down there, man. Let y'all come up and say a little something. Let me check with the boss lady real quick. See if it's good to drop y'all a link. Terry Rozier in the Terry Lord in the building, man. Been a long time since I seen you, dog. You say the only established winning head coach the Falcons have hired has been Dan Reed. Well, that's because he was here longer. Dan Reed was here longer, but Mike Smith had a winning record here. So I see. Let me see. Let me holler at the boss lady and see can I hit y'all a link tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. But that's what I'm not understanding, y'all. Can y'all help me understand? Can y'all help me understand why? Why are we having so much problems with getting the ball to our best players? Can somebody help me with that? So y'all, I'm not understanding, dog. Um, D. Coleman say the BS that's been on the field, I go on vacation too. King Rich in the building. What's happening? He say, Zach will be the death of this team if he don't change. Hey, that's facts. Raheem Moore gonna go down with him for sure. ATL 251 say Morris is the first coach who hasn't had to report to McKay, Terry, and Morris reports to AB directly, supposedly. Well, when they had that press conference, he didn't say that. He said Rich McKay was supposed to give them advice. You know what I'm saying? Was giving them advice. They report to Arthur Blank. but Rich McKay was there to give them advice. So I don't know, dog. I don't know how they got it going on, but Arthur Blank gonna have to make some changes for us to be for it to be successful. You got to let Terry Fontenot hire his own coach. You gotta let Terry Fontenot hire his own coach. All right, boss lady said I could drop the link, man. I'm gonna drop the link down there. Hold on, let me drop the link for y'all. Get y'all in here, and y'all come express y'all grievances. You feel me? Now I dropped the link down here. Y'all better hit that. Y'all better hit it and come on up here, bro. Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to show me y'all face in the back. Y'all ain't got to show it on the screen. Show me y'all face in the back so I can make sure y'all real and y'all ain't popping up here with that bullshit. Just show me in the back, then you can go back. You can go back to your screen and all. But y'all go ahead and hit that link. D Coleman say, well, we might need to get our affairs in order. Doctor said it's terminal. Hold on, what you talking about, D Coleman? Okay, King Rich, he answered King Rich. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Buy your food, D Coleman. Hey, Terry Lord said we know Kirk Cousin is washed. Hey, that's facts. He showed that Sunday. All right, George Test boy, you can turn it off. I'll see you back there. Well, what's up, bro?
What happened? What happened?
What's going on, my guy? Tell me what you feeling, man.
Man, you already know me, man. I was on the bandwagon. I was with the shit. But, bruh,
Uh-huh.
the way they playing, bruh, I won't even say playing, bruh. The game plan, the execution, this shit almost on some Arthur Smith type shit. I'm never gonna go back to got us to where it got us to win. I want to come out with a new game plan the next week.
Bruh.
Like, bruh, ain't no
Hey,
way.
don't facts, bro.
Then I get it, bro. Like I get what Raheem trying to do. All right, Zach Robinson been under Sean McVay for the last 4, 5 years, but bro, it's different, bro. That's like saying, all right, bro, I've been playing under Michael Jordan for the last 5 years. That don't mean I'm gonna come out playing like Michael Jordan.
Facts. But it's just, bro.
I
Like
feel
I
like,
said,
in my opinion, I feel like they put in too much emphasis on this Sean McVay tree, Kyle Shanahan tree. Just go get somebody to run this damn team.
but even if you saying it's the Sean McVay tree, do this look like a Sean McVay offense to you?
No, but they
Cause
saying it's
guess
a Sean
what?
McVay tree because Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson and TJ Yates all come from Kyle Shanahan or Sean McVay.
With Sean McVay tree, you know who the offense is designed for. We can't even tell who the fuck the offense designed for because we thought it would be John, but then you don't get Bijan the ball. But bro,
And I feel like that's the problem. See, we should be using Bijan the way we use picks. Clear out, open up some space because you already know
mhm.
everybody gonna hone in on Bijan. So
you
use
know
him as
how
a clear out. You
you
ain't gotta
know how I
use him
be
all the damn
screaming.
time.
You know how I be screaming. Use Bijan as a decoy. If the defense already know that you like to go to
Man,
Bijan,
look,
why
that was
not
just
decoy
like
off him and play action? I
Sunday
say that
against
all the damn
Miami.
time.
3rd and 1. We got smacked. And then on 4th and 1, y'all go right to 4th and 1 and do a short pass to Tyler Algier. Why you ain't do that on 3rd down?
But and that's what I'm saying. Though. I'm not understanding this offense, bro. I'm not understanding that, bro. He do not know how to scheme players up. We got too much talent on this team
Too
for
much.
him not to be able to scheme people open, bro. Well, D. Coleman say, Miami literally had the worst run defense in the league. 45 yard. That's Zach, man.
But
Zach.
now, think about it. Miami did what San Francisco did and what Buffalo
The
did.
same game
The
plan.
only the only difference is we didn't have Michael Penix and we didn't have Drake. Like against Buffalo, Buffalo game plan was take away Kyle Pitts. That's how Bijan and Drake ate. The San Francisco game, their game plan was take away Bijan. There was no reason why we didn't keep feeding Pitts
Pitts were getting off, right? But
against the
but
Dolphins.
let me ask you something though. Did, do you think it would have made a difference with Penix in the game with this
Yeah,
offensive play calling?
yes, because
I
I don't
don't
know
think
what it
so.
was. I don't know what it was with Kirk Cousins, but Kirk Cousins did not look like Kirk Cousins of last year. He looked like
But
motherfucking Ryan Fitzpatrick when he was in Buffalo. Goddamn.
think about it, George Test, but you said they did the same game plan that the 49ers did. So, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Okay. So
Penix didn't
boom.
look that good. Penix didn't look that good against that game plan. Every time they were sending blitz, all San Francisco was
Well,
doing was
well,
sending
that's
blitzes.
every young quarterback. You ain't gonna look good against the blitz.
But
And
you're
that's one thing that Robert Saleh said. You know what? I ain't finna give Michael Penix no time. I'm sending 5 or 6 every motherfucking play.
right, right. And what helps a young quarterback? Your offensive coordinator, right? The quick game, you got to get the ball out. This man should have at least two hot routes on every play when he see pressure.
Man, it's
It
just
don't
like
make
you
no
said, Big
sense.
Will. It's just like you said. Why the fuck every wide receiver got an option route?
Hey, show me your screen, King Richard. We'll get you up there.
Like why Drake and Bijan should be the only 2 wide receivers with an option route, in my opinion.
You cut out King Richard. Go ahead. We'll get you up there. We got King Rich in the building. What's happening?
What's going on, man?
What
All right.
happened?
You
What you
know what?
got? What
You
you got on the
know.
King Rich?
You know what's really wrong with this whole offense is one simple fix. Hold on, let me turn this down because I don't want to get no copyright strike or nothing. But
Yeah, do that. Do that for me.
but yeah, the crazy part is they're making it more difficult than what it really got to be. After rewatching these games, the biggest issue is from this year, from last year, was that Robinson play calling.
What you got?
He don't have a speed guy. That's what's killing his scheme right now.
I ain't giving him that King Rich. I'm sorry. I
No,
can't give
what
him
I
that.
mean is, listen, what I mean is, I'm not saying that to justify keeping him or nothing because I've been wanting him gone. What I'm saying is, it's hard. First of all, you giving them all choice route, but you don't have a true deep threat. You keep trying, and that's why I get tired
Let's
of hearing
start from
people.
what you said at the beginning, King Richie. Why the hell are you giving every wide receiver choice routes? You don't give them that.
And then,
You give your trusted route runners choice routes. That's what you give them. You don't give
and
every
then,
wide receiver choice route.
but see, the biggest problem is the reason why I know why you giving it to him because you don't know how to scheme for nobody other than Bijan.
There you go. There you go.
That's why they got choice routes because he don't know how to draw up a wide receiver route. You sort of get what I'm saying. Like he don't know how to draw the X and the Z and which way they should be going because I don't think he's that advanced with building plays because Kyle Shanahan is one person he not finna let you audible. He only gonna give you choice routes and certain formations. Remember when he was out there
But
picking
what
off Matt
but
Ryan?
what choice what Kyle Shanahan do, he give you about 2 to 3 plays that you got in there though.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. You don't. That's what I mean. Like even with this last game, what I noticed is you don't even know how to like. I give you a prime example. This why I keep saying you couldn't beat me in Madden playing like this because think about it, Big Will. Even when you playing man, right?
Uh-huh.
You've been playing long enough as to where you know what 10 plays actually work out that whole playbook. Like I got 10 plays that I know I'm finna get down the field on. Now the rest of it I ain't really been practicing on because sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
got your
talking
key.
about.
I don't care what team you play with, you got your key plays, you know that's gonna work. Yeah,
And
you
I
right.
only play, and
You
the
right.
crazy part is I only play with the Falcons. I don't play with no other team. Now I may switch. What I do is I will switch my offensive playbook to balance because I'm not finna run
I was just
push
about
the
to say
whole.
that. I run balance, so I can play
I
with any team. I
y-
run balance.
yeah. So if you don't really have a design for your wide receiver routes, and that may have been where him and Ike Hilliard were beefing at. You sort of get where I'm going. Like Ike knows because Ike was a wide receiver. He knows that they shouldn't all have choice routes.
Right.
So it may have been some rifts, not
Ain't
only
no
with the
May.
play calling, with the play design. Cause remember Kurt,
We all thought it was odd for him firing Ike Hilliard, but we was giving like benefit of the doubt why he could have, you know what I'm saying? Because the play was down, but the receiver play is the same right now. It's still the same.
but
But
see, the problem with last year is Mooney was our deep threat. And now that he's hurt, you don't have nobody stretching the field. None of him, the reason his spacing messed up. This is why I say it baffles me how they don't know this, and I know this. It's not that your spacing is messed up to a degree. It's you don't have a deep threat to take them out of that spacing, to take your safeties and your linebackers out of that spacing because you don't. They're not worried about you beating them over the top. Who fast enough to beat them over the top? That's how I know we could have won that San Fran game. You
but
know why?
what
Because
we don't have to have nobody fast, man. Jerry Rice was one of the slower receivers, but he get open.
no, but what I'm saying with our style receivers as to where I'm not speaking fast like Tyreek Hill. We need something quick that they that's gonna like last year. If you go back and look at last year, Mooney when he took take the top off, he not fast, but he quick enough to make certain moves to make them linebackers and safety play honest. That's what I'm saying.
But we got to think about it too, King Rich. Nobody had tape on us last year either. So now everybody got tape on us. He don't know
That's
what
where
to
your
do.
offensive
He
coordinator
don't
come in.
exactly. He don't
That's
know what
why
to
I'm
do.
upset. Because if I see like this, what I'm trying to explain. If I feel like if I would play Colin, we would have won that San Fran game. You know why? Because after halftime, I would have made a few key adjustments. One adjustment, Bijan is not playing running back for the rest of the half. We finna line him up at wide receiver. And he finna run routes for the rest of the game. We're gonna feed Tyler. We're gonna spread him out wide to open this defense up and make them key. And then I'm gonna put Bijan, I'm gonna line him up next to Drake London. So who you gonna guard? You see what I'm
But
saying?
not even that. Not even that. King Rich. When you look at the offense, where is the most talent we got right now? Wait, when you look at the offense, where would you say our most talent was at?
Running back room.
That there you go. So why we not running more two back sets? Then you
Because
can flex out. You can flex out either running back, whichever running back you want to flex out. Then the defense don't know what's coming.
but
See,
see, that's what I'm saying, Big Will. Like
by you
that could
keeping him out of that wide receiver all game, though, the defense got a chance to know, hey, I know what's going on. But if you got both of these backs flexing out to that slant route and one stay in and you swapping them, the defense don't know what's going on because you're giving Tyler Algier passing plays too, like you give Bijan.
yeah, and
Tyler
then
Algier
we
was a
not
hell of a
running.
pass catcher in college, dog. He had more passing yard than goddamn Bijan in college.
But
But
see, the
a lot of
biggest
folks forget that.
issue is you're running him to the side of the motion like a jackass. We didn't even do that in high school.
Dude, when we option out the tight end is a running play to wherever the tight end going. When we option out a wide receiver is a pass play. Bro, the defense are keying in on us, bro. They're keying in on us, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're not, that's what I mean. Like it's so much because you lack creativity. Even I'm more creative than that. You're more creative than that. GA Texas boy more you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How is that possible? That's what irritates me. Because how, if we know this, think about it. With everything me and you just said, from spreading Bijan out to the double back sets to even if it is playing Bijan at receiver for the rest of the half, how come the fuck y'all don't think about this? Like, why is it so hard to make an adjustment, bro? Like, I don't get it. You could have just kept feeding Kyle the rest of the half and beat San Fran. They couldn't stop him.
Uh, oh, let me say this right here. ATL 251 said Bertrand was targeted 9 times. 8 was positive yardage. 2 went for TDs. He ain't
Facts.
ready for all.
Every time Miami needed a big play, pick on Bergeron.
Bro,
Every
every
time.
every
Every
they was
time.
keying in on this man, dog. It was so I felt so sorry for that dude.
I'm
But
talking
then,
about, bro. They didn't even pick on Ronnie Harrison like that. They kept picking
boy,
on JD, and Ronnie Harrison came from practice squad.
bro, I felt so sorry for that. But it was like he was on dial up, bro. If you sit there and watch the game again, he sit there about 4 or 5 seconds before he react. Everybody
And I
else
get
I
right
what they
never see
saying.
that.
And I
Never
get what
everybody.
they
see that.
saying. JD smart. JD can read the play, but just because you got the smarts don't mean you got the athleticism.
Yeah, you remember Ricardo Allen?
Come on now. No,
Ricardo Allen used to
no.
always know
I'm,
where the play was
I'm gonna
going
say
at, but
more
he was.
about like okay. He JD Bertrand got the brain of Ricardo Allen, but he got the play of Paul Warrilow.
Now Paul Warlow knew when to show up
One
though in
thing,
big
one thing
play.
about Paul Willow, he gonna come put his face mask in that hole. JD
Yeah.
Bertrand ain't
Just
doing
like
it.
JD, just
JD
like
ain't
JD,
doing
as
that.
long as he don't get no concussion.
Shit, JD ain't putting his face in no goddamn
Man,
hole,
Nah, I seen him back off a couple
man,
of
hey,
plays.
hey, man. You better go watch that Miami tape. JD was
bro.
tackling now.
Jordan Test boy, he was hanging on.
It
That's
don't
he was
matter.
getting dragged,
A,
bro. He
a,
was
a tackle is a tackle.
no.
A tackle, a tackle.
Hey, Jordan Test boy, a linebacker, you got to be willing to come and fill that gap. He was
Bruh.
waiting. He was
We
waiting for
already know
contact. He
JD
wasn't
slow.
dishing. He
We
wasn't
already
dishing
know
contact,
JD
bro.
slow, so we already know JD ain't finna go fill no gap, big
Ain't
wheel. We
ain't
already know
about
this.
him. Ain't about him being slow. He ain't
Yes, it
shit.
is.
Landman was slow. Landman was slow. He filled that
I,
hole.
I bet you landing faster
Man,
than
I
JD.
miss Landman though.
I bet you
Landman
He
was
up
landing
there. He's
faster than
thumper.
showing out. He's
JD.
showing out up there at the Rams. But that was a
He
good
was a
trade. I
thumper.
mean, Diablo is a better linebacker than Landman, but
Facts. Facts.
but it's just what we ain't got no
We
shit.
needed the
My boy
Diablo
King Richard and
because
fell off.
Landman couldn't cover. That was the whole point of when him and Ellis was on the field at the same time. It was always a liability because the Ellis can't cover either.
Yeah, now one of them can't cover, so that's
So
why they
so so
need.
when we got
Yeah,
the Devon, just like Jeff Holbrook said, we're not gonna teach you how to cover, but we're gonna teach you how to stop the run. So you bring in Devon Diablo. I played safety in college. I played safety in high school. I didn't play linebacker until the league.
all right.
So I already know how to cover.
Yeah,
That's
so
what made our come on.
that's
Nah,
why
but
we
see,
needed
did
that
you
cover
hear Jeff?
linebacker though.
That's why.
Did you hear
That's why
Jeff?
it makes sense for them to try to go after fucking Isaiah Simmons. Why they not? I don't know. That's crazy.
Hey, I was
Nah, but
just
did
thinking.
you hear?
I put that in the group chat too, George Text boy, about Isaiah Simmons. Why he's still a free agent. I'm not understanding why
Man,
this guy's
he
still a
fit
free agent right
exactly
now, bro.
what we need. He fit exactly what we need.
Did you hear what Jeff Ulbrich said about Divine Diablo though? And that's what a lot of people don't realize,
He play everything.
that he really played like a cornerback in the
Yeah,
middle
cause
of.
he used to be a safety.
And that
That's
was
why they
Jeff.
brought him over. He got good
Nah, but I'm
coverage
saying
skill.
that's why Jeff Ulbrich said even with Jalen Walker, it's still going to be hard to replace Divine because Divine understands spacing. He understands how wide receivers move because he's played cornerback.
Facts. And I feel like you give about 3, 4 weeks, Devon Diablo might come back in the soft cast.
Boy, he a fool, bro. But
And
hey,
they said he
y'all,
played
hold up
with it
now.
broke.
Your boy, Jalen Walker cover too now. He did a lot of covering in Georgia. He good at covering now.
But
Nah,
But
he
Jalen
was
now,
Walker
just
ain't no
explaining. Jeff
former safety,
Ulbrich
big
was
Will.
explaining
That's
the
what he's
difference.
saying.
yeah, I
He's a
know
Nah,
DB.
he got more
Oh,
awareness. He
ooh,
got more
ooh.
awareness. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all know who else we got who they ain't even thought about bringing up? Malik Vernon. 6'4", 2 something, safety converting the linebacker.
Mm.
Oh no, that Jeff Everett special project. He been
Hey,
working with him.
Facts.
ATL 251 say Storm Norton is competing for the starting right tackle. Yeah, I heard that, man. I don't believe nothing Raheem Morris say out his mouth no more, bro. They proved to me that they lie too damn much. I can't believe shit they got
But
coming out
see,
of their
I
mouth.
thought that they would bring up what's his name that showed out in preseason Woods.
Woods. They did. They brought him in for a couple plays. That's it. He was in for like 2 plays.
Woods was thumping in preseason, boy.
Yeah, that's but the thing, I'm starting to think this Beltron start is more on Raheem because you know when your boy Obert said it's gonna be a mix of all along when he gave her that. Your boy Beltran played 64 of the 65 snaps on defense, bro.
I know it. You know Raheem nickname for Beltran
Yeah,
though.
Captain America. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once I heard that when I heard this the press conference from when I heard the press conference from your boy Obert when he said we was gonna do a linebacker
Committee,
by
yeah.
committee and they didn't do it at all against the Dolphins. When I seen Beltran out there getting picked on like a little eighth grader
Nah, he
playing against
said he
high
did
school,
it for Woods for a couple snaps, and that was about it.
man, no sir.
Now
But
I'm
that
just
boy
telling you what
Beltran,
he said in his interview. He said he did the committee a little bit.
he trying not to out, you know what I'm saying, double talk his boy or whatever. He trying not to put
He
Raheem out
trying
there,
not to
but
shit on Bertrand because they
yeah,
asked him. No, that was the question. They said, "Do
that
you
was the
feel
question.
Bertrand was targeted?" That's exactly what the reporter
Oh, he
said.
definitely was. He definitely was targeted. I don't care
Jeff
what nobody
Ulbrich
say. I
said,
watched that game a couple times. He's
"Nah,
definitely was
listen."
targeted.
Jeff Ulbrich, I laughed when I heard his reply because I get it. He not going to throw a player under the bus, but he said it wasn't really targeting him. It was more so targeting space. I said, yeah, the space he was in.
Everywhere
The
he was at, that's where we
space
going.
where he at,
Oh,
boy.
he over there. Yeah, yeah, okay, let's get on over there. All right, so but we're gonna go. They're gonna be a good segue to this right here. So he's still a part of the football operation. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the little bald head motherfucker over there next to Terry. I'm pretty sure I don't know if some of y'all that heard the interview on 680 the fan dog.
Yep.
But he's pretty much contradicting. He still is a part of this offense. He said he's in the meeting with the week meetings that they have with the GM and the coach. He's in the meeting with Arthur Blank. If you're not a part of the football operation, why are you still attending these meetings, bro?
Cause he said he goes to that meeting one day a week because he's there to help consult. First of
Man,
all,
yeah, that's
he's there to
bullshit. They
help
lied to
consult
me.
with
This,
big
yeah.
decisions. Consult. See, a lot of people don't know consult can mean a lot of shit. That's why people name their businesses management and consulting. That's why it's easier to get along as a management and consulting because nobody know what the fuck you do.
Right, right. It's a variety of
It's
things.
a variety of stuff. What you consult on. I consult on football, soccer, the business, the concerts, the hotel.
Yeah. Now I understand this. This now we knew this already. This is the first time we heard it coming out his mouth. Him contradicting himself. We pretty much knew Rich McKay was still a part of it because of the same move that they were making. Like I said, until Terry is able to hire his own coaches, bro, it won't. You can't hold Terry accountable for none of this. He doing his job.
Oh, one
For
thing
what
about
I
Terry
Terry doing his
good.
job, bro.
Now, Rich McKay did sort of let you know that Terry good because he said
But they
he
had
there
that
want
boy. They had that boy Rich McKay in the blender on that show, boy. But
he
they
pretty
had
much
him
let
in
you
a
know that
blender,
Terry
boy.
good because he said that Greg Beatles is the president. So Greg Beatles and Terry like locked in because that's who were making with the scout team. Remember, Terry said him and Greg Beatles were making a lot of the decisions as well.
Mm.
So after this draft here, I think Terry pretty much straight because really He really hit on his last year draft. You
Since
just
he
didn't
been here,
know
he
it
hit
because
on
they didn't
like
play.
I keep saying that man that hit over 80% of his what he did here, bro. You can't sit here and pick out 80% of the shit that he failed when since he been here. He ain't hit on most of you know what I'm saying? So
Cause
that man
truthfully,
good in my book.
if Troy Anderson went injury prone, he'd be good. He just injury prone.
And they
Every
lied to
time he
us
was
about
out
that.
there, he made a
They
play.
they lied to us about that. They lied to us how injured your
Yeah,
boy
he really is.
yeah, that when we first came, oh Troy gonna be ready, he gonna be good. Then now he end up on the pup list when we started the season.
He not
Come
even
on, man.
nah. You heard Raheem. He not even day to day right now.
No, he saying nothing changed with Troy. That's what he said. Come on, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
stop stringing us along. Stop stringing us along, bro.
he
Either
said.
he good or he ain't.
Nah, what he said was he
Man,
not.
Troy had done.
Nah,
He
let me
just
tell you, we might be about to trade him because what Raheem said was he not even day to day. That's how serious his injury supposed to be. He's not even day to day. He's still on IR watch list.
Man, Troy Anderson has realized his football career is ain't shit. He decided to tell these folks he's staying
Hold
in
on, I ain't gonna
Montana.
say it. I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't shit because he
No, no, no,
provided
no,
when
no,
he
no,
was
no,
out
no.
there.
Troy Anderson has realized, yeah, I'm only gonna
This
get four
season. Okay,
years.
yeah.
I'm only gonna get 4 years. I'm not finna get a new contract. I can go back to Montana and say I played 4 years well, a year and a half
Nah,
out of four
somebody
years.
gonna pick Troy
Somebody
Anderson
gonna pick
up.
that ball.
Yeah.
He good.
Think
If
about
he
it,
if
bro.
he
His
healthy, he
legs going
good, man.
out. His legs going out. It went from an ankle to a knee. Like, bro, as a linebacker, you're done.
Shit, I'll
But
take him over
no,
Beltran
I'm gonna
right now.
tell you. Nah,
Hurt
I'm
Hell
gonna
leg
yeah.
and
tell you
If
all.
he
though.
was
Hurt
healthy,
leg and all.
it,
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe none of that shit because I know how sneaky this team is. He could be dead healthy.
Sneaky as hell, boy.
He could be dead
man,
healthy. And now listen, he can be dead because teams do this. They player because if you watch some of these podcasts, these players starting to expose shit. They'll be dead ass healthy, but the team know they finna trade them and to keep them on the IR list. How many times has Terry hit players on the IR list for real? Not even
Well,
the
no, well,
trade, just
Terry,
to
we
keep
know
them.
Terry worked. He worked the hell out that injury list to keep
No, but that's
players.
what I
He know how to
mean.
do it. Yeah,
He may Troy Anderson may not even be injured like we think he is. They could be preparing to get rid
I
of him.
think he injured. How bad Wynn played, bro, at linebacker? They would have been put that motherfucker out. I
No,
think
I'm
I'm
he
just
telling
injured for
y'all,
saying.
real.
I'm
man.
just saying
Troy
that.
Montana getting ready for winter to go build that hay and go hunting. His ass like, man, I ain't coming to Atlanta, man. I'm finna stay in Montana, man. It's almost time to go hunting, man. It's finna be deer season, goddamn.
Nah, but I'm just saying that's how sneaky that Atlanta has been over the last what 3-4 years.
Heck,
Atlanta
just think
used to
about it.
say
We kept LaKale London on high yard all of last year just so he can bulk up.
that's what I'm basically saying. We don't really know.
That shit must be good over there, goddamn. King Richard tearing that shit up, whatever he eat.
Man, I ain't gonna cap, man. Like when I really sit here and think about it, if they do blow it up, I'm sorry. If Terry's still gonna be the GM, you gotta let him bring in his head coach. And I think if you do, our new head coach might be Joe Brady or Pete Carmichael.
Yeah, you gotta let him bring his own head coach in here,
Think
bro.
about it.
Got
Joe
to.
Brady and Pete Carmichael, they both from the Sean Payton tree. Joe Brady up in Buffalo, and I think Pete Carmichael is in Denver with Sean Payton.
Well, look, man, we blessed with royalties today, man. Boss lady in the building. What's going on?
What up? What up? I'm
What's
actually checking
happening?
something in the background, but might as well join in as well. Because I noticed I went to another stream and my name showed. So I'm like, what? What happened? Why everybody
Yeah,
look
all
different
these
over
different
here?
names down here. I'm like,
Yeah. Trying to figure that thing on out. We need to know who people is.
all right, all right. That's why I had them show their face on it. Make sure that's you, homie.
Exactly. I don't know. Well,
So
sure.
what you got on this Rich McKay situation?
What I got on that Rich McKay because I told the Ladybirds I need for them to watch it because, and if you haven't, you need to go ahead and listen to it because I mean it's something that we already suspected. They
Uh-huh.
try to make it seem like he was just all Atlanta United. He didn't really have much say so in anything over here, football Falcons wise. But he is in every goddamn meeting. Apparently, according to him, he was in the meeting with Raheem Morris hire. He was in the meeting, and oh well, Arthur Blank makes all the decisions. But baby, you convince him to make that decision. You can't tell me no different.
Right. And they was on this ad, but they had him in the blender.
Oh my yes. Because basically they want to know. It's like, is Arthur Blank capable of doing his job at this age now? You telling me every decision he got the last hand in everything at this point to where ain't no way in the world we looking at Raheem and Zach Mars. I'm not Zach Mars, you know what I mean? I'm
I know
combining
what
them
you're talking
together.
about.
Y'all know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Man,
about.
I
it's
way
crazy
that
that you said that.
frame,
So
the
so
way that
that mean
frame, it
that
could be.
this right here could be Arthur Blank last hire. Think about it. I did a full surface.
But
My
hold
bad.
up,
A
Judge
full
Texas boy.
circle.
Before you break that up, bro, he didn't had a coaching firm before, so he ain't did everything to try to get a coach here.
Facts.
It just
But
ain't work for some
yeah, but
reason.
yeah. So check out this time. What was different from these other times? I'm not going after the hottest coordinator. I'm going after somebody I know, somebody who done been to the forum up in Yellowstone, somebody who already know how I operate. If it don't work this time, I'm finna go ahead and pass it over to Josh and let Josh come in and do what he want to do. I done did a full circle. I done brought in somebody who know me. I didn't go after the hottest coordinator this time. I went after somebody who knew me and who know how I want it ran in Atlanta.
Uh, nah,
I don't think it's gonna be this soon. It's too early.
What you mean? You talking about firing Raheem?
Nah, I'm talking about him bringing in his son.
Oh, his son already learning. They said that
Nah,
earlier
he
today.
learning, but I'm
Yeah, he
saying it
learning
ain't
right now.
finna be a after Raheem gone. It may not be that fast. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
no. Arthur Blank
It's a
ain't gonna
lot
let
of
it go
stuff to
just yet.
learn.
He gonna want to make sure that the team is in good hands. Just like he did Home Depot. He gave up majority of the shares of Home Depot, but he still got, you know what I'm saying, shares over there. But he gave up majority of his shares. That's what he gonna do with the Falcons. He gonna give up majority of his shares or whatever,
What's
and
up?
let his son do
Already
something. But he
did it. I'm
gonna,
freaking dog poop now.
I
but
just
yeah,
hope he's a no nonsense type of guy,
who his
because
son?
yeah, I
I ain't
really
gonna
do
lie,
hope.
Miss Maggie. He don't look like he played the radio. I'm gonna just be honest. If you sort of look at his demeanor during that draft time, it's like, all right, yeah, my daddy running right now. But keep on, cause being that he younger, he really looked like an ex college football player to me, like a real competitive type person.
Yeah, they say he know a lot more than what Arthur Blank knew coming in. Well, of course, you grew up around it all
Yeah,
since your
so he
dad owned the
played
team.
football. He's
Yeah,
athletic. He's not like it's going to be more than just being a businessman.
right. See what happened with Arthur Blank? He trusted Rich McKay a whole lot on a lot of decisions. Now, Rich McKay was good. They good at bringing talent in here. Oh, he good at bringing talent, but they not good at bringing. I mean, successful coaches in here or whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't tell y'all the truth, man. I'm still leaning towards. I'm still leaning towards. We curse, bro. I'm still leaning towards that because like Mike Smith, he came in. He was good. We had successful winning season. We had 3 winning seasons in a row up under him. He had some of the most winning seasons here since Dan Reeves, because Dan Reeves was here longer. What his name? Dan Quinn. He came in here. We was winning with Dan Quinn. We went to the Super Bowl his second year. Then he started trusting his coordinators a little too much instead of being that, you know what I'm saying, that in that manager role to like step in when stuff went going right, when you know that we should have just damn ran the ball when we had that lead and kicked that field goal. We up by 3 scores and we win the fucking Super Bowl. But we didn't do that. You allow Kyle Shanahan to do that bum ass shit he did, and we at what we at. So I'm gonna have to, man. Look, Arthur Smith, when we hired him, he was one of the hottest guys in the game. Everybody wanted him. It wasn't just like that was a buddy hire. He was one of the hottest coordinators in the game. And we just got him here. That didn't work. Shit, we was in salary cap hell. This man didn't have, you know what I'm saying? He had nothing to work with down here. Nobody expected Julio to be gone. But he expected Julio to be here. That was a part of his, if you go back into the interview, that was a part of his plan. And when Julio threw that bomb on him like that, that changed up everything. But Arthur Smith downfall came to him listening to the media too much. And he got outside of what he did
And
and
he
what he was
didn't
doing
go
to
get a
succeed.
quarterback neither.
Well, yeah, they got a quarterback, but it just he didn't have a quarterback coach. That's what he fucked up. He used to teaching veterans, and he treated Desmond Ritter like he was a veteran instead of getting him a quarterback coach to teach him the game. So he made Desmond Ritter, he fucked Desmond Ritter from the get go. And once Desmond Ritter got scarred, he couldn't be put back together. It was over with for Desmond Ritter. You know what I'm saying? So like, it just ain't worked out here, dog. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm praying to the church for them. Look, I'm sorry for them taking that church away. I'm sorry if they ain't told y'all yet. I apologize. We ain't mean that. You know what I mean? We ain't been to we ain't hosted a playoff game here since we had this stadium.
You're right.
Yeah, we ain't been to the playoffs since we've been in this stadium. Have we been to the playoff? That's crazy.
Yep. First year, remember we lost to Philly.
Right, in Philly. So we just ain't hosted a playoff game here yet. That's what
Nope.
we ain't did. So, man, I don't know. What you think? What you think, ball lady? You think we curse?
I think, even though you said Dan Quinn wasn't a buddy hire, or if you were talking about Arthur Smith, whichever. I
Dan
feel
Quinn,
like every
he was through the
coach that we
firm
did
one.
have in here had some type of that's my friend. That's my, just
But
Fact.
They got Dan Quinn through the firm though, boss lady.
mm,
They used the firm to hire him. And he was a hot candidate at that time too.
Just like Mike Smith, just like Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
I wish
So
they would. I wish they would just bring in football minds. Y'all got about 30 people in the front office. Stop using the fucking hiring firm. Cause it's like the hiring firm
Dan
doesn't
did
see
that
past
though.
the first 2 years.
Dan did that too. Dan did that too, George Test, but it just ain't worked out.
Yeah.
It just ain't
But
worked out,
but
bro.
see, that's what I was saying about earlier. This could be it for Hard to Blank. I'm just gonna bring us somebody with some familiarity. I can't do the hiring firm no more. So let me bring in somebody who I know. If it don't work out, we finna clean house.
I think he want to win the championship before he hand over the key. I think he really want
that's
to
what
win
I
the
think he
championship before he
want.
hand
But
over
I,
the key.
you gotta be some gotta change.
Facts,
Yeah. And you know what got to change? He really got to
Coaching.
keep your boy. He got to keep that boy out of the building for real. Rich
man.
McKay got to have nothing to do with nothing
Yes.
to do
Nothing.
with
Where was the Dallas
nothing.
Cowboys coach when they won?
Not you saying. Oh, I love to bring McCarthy in here. What?
No, no,
What?
no.
Stay.
The other, no, no. The coach from the Super Bowl that told Jerry Jones to keep your ass
Oh,
upstairs. No,
Jimmy Johnson.
we need us a Jimmy Johnson. That's why I've been pushing for Lincoln Riley or what's the other dude? Off the
It
tip of my-
ain't that because Arthur Blank ain't that type of owner. He ain't no all in your feet. He ain't no Jerry Jones. He ain't that.
No,
His problem is his buddy Rich McKay. That's his problem. That's his kryptonite. His kryptonite is Rich McKay. Keep Rich McKay away from the football operation. Now, not just the name title saying that he's president of Atlanta United. Not just that. No, you can't be in on these
Yeah, because
meetings.
like,
No, I
why
don't
is he
need none
calling
of
him
that.
into a meeting? He's talking about, oh, well, I really don't. I mean, I don't handle all of that, but if they need some help. Like the fuck you what you
Right.
talking
What we
about?
coming to you for advice for? You the soccer. You with the soccer right now. No. Stay
Exactly.
away from football. I need him to stay away. Let Terry hire his fucking coach and let it go like that. If Terry fall, get a coach that don't succeed, then okay. We understand. Hey, Terry, you at fault for that. But I can't hold Terry at fault for coaches he ain't even able to hire. No, he's doing his job by the letter of the law. He's doing his job. He's bringing in talent. He's drafted well. He and brought in free agents that have been a big part of this team. So he's doing his job. He managed the salary cap when we was in salary cap hell. So like, come on, man. But yeah, we ain't ran it on that bullshit stuff. I was about to say it, boss lady. I seen you up there.
That was
But let's go ahead and do the Falcon and Patriot preview, man. What y'all expecting from this game? How y'all expecting this turnout? Who gonna be your X factors in this game, man? Go ahead. I'm gonna let ladies first. Ladies first. Go ahead, boss lady.
I don't know. I say I've been saying it for the past couple of weeks. It really depends on what team get off that plane at this point. You can't even predict on what the possible happen.
Right.
I mean, that's just I'm just it's right now is too inconsistent to even say, okay, I expect them to run the ball. I don't know. I
Don't
honestly
know,
thought
right?
that we had a good chance against those damn Dolphins. You
That's
go
that's
into
like
the
one of the.
Patriots game, like an outside game at that, where it's supposed to be about 50 degrees or something like that, and then when the sun going down. But of course, if we get Penix in, he's used to that type of weather. But what about everybody else?
They
I
still
don't
got an
know.
open air. They still got an open air stadium up there in Boston.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, we got to see how they work in the air.
I don't. I really can't say. I really can't say because we haven't really been consistent.
Mm.
That's where I'm at with it.
All right, so give me okay. Who you think the X factor gonna be there, boss lady? If we were to go up there and have a good game, who would be your X factor? Who would you think get us over that hump?
Well, I mean, I do want to. Hopefully, we see a bit more Bijan again. I'm hoping that's the case. Um, Hopefully Mooney. Hmm. What's going on with Kyle Pitts though? What's going on with him? Is he?
But besides his, you talking about? I think he just had hurt a little bit. He just showed up on the injury list, but I think he
Oh
gonna
damn.
play. I think he gonna play.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what to think with Raheem Morris because the day to day stuff he used, you don't know what that
Mm-hmm.
mean with him. I don't know what that mean with him. Cause this man said, this man said Divine Diablo was week to week with a broken arm, and this man on the
Damn.
injury, this man on injury reserve right now. So I don't know how to go by what Raheem tell you. So,
Yeah.
hey, what about you, Jordan Texas Ball? What you think? How you think this game gonna be up there in Boston against the Patriots? Who you think your X factor gonna be? You there, Jordan Texas Boy? All right, King Rich, you go ahead. I'll come back to Jordan Texas Boy.
All right.
What's the question again?
How you think this game gonna go up there in Boston, man? How you think the Falcons gonna come out, and who you think gonna be your X factor? What you think? What you think the results gonna be at the end of the day?
Man, I don't even know. I'm with Boss Lady on
I
this. I
like
don't.
me.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know because I sort of knew the game. The last game was over in the beginning when Kurt had to throw the ball to Tyler Algier. I knew then. I'm like, we ain't even come to play because you ain't never threw the ball to Tyler. So I don't know. I don't know what team. And like said it from the beginning of the season, I don't know what OC gonna show up. I don't know who
Hey, now,
gonna call the plays. I thought I knew. I thought I knew.
I'm
hey,
glad
this
I
what
ain't
I
the only
said
one
too.
then, 'cause I feel the same way right now.
No, because then when I hear the interview, I watch. See, you know me. I watch all the interviews. I watch Jack Robinson interview, and I just, for the life of me, I don't get it. It's just, I guess,
This
I
what I
don't
said
really
to Jonte
know.
Rozier. I go get Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin, woo,
That
boy,
was my other option right there.
that boy
Lincoln
with this
Riley or Lane
offense right
Kiffin.
here, Lane Kiffin. Oh, even Steve Sharkey can do better with the offense. Dog. I ain't gonna
Man,
need
I'm gonna
flex.
be honest.
I ain't gonna
I
need
was
flex
sort
with
of
you, bro.
thinking Sarkeesian, but I'm gonna be honest. If you ask me my X factor gonna be the same X factor it's been since the beginning of the season because he always open. Kyle Pitts.
Yep, that's
If
now.
he'd have
You want to know what's
utilized
different?
Kyle,
You want to know what's different from last year? You asked me this too. What's different from last year? King Richie,
he
they was
not
using
spreading them out
Kyle Pitts.
wide.
They were using Kyle Pitts as their clear out guy. What they not doing now? They using him in more in a tight end traditional role.
That's what I was trying to tell you
Yeah,
about the speed guy. Mooney
he
is
was your
hurt,
speed
so
guy. He was your speed guy last year.
nah, but see,
Kyle
Mooney
Pitts.
hurt, so he can't even play a clear out guy because everybody know he hurt. So I wish you quit trying him out there on the field. Period. You might as well not even try him out there. Everybody know he hurt. The whole league know. You can tell Mooney is a decoy right now. And he's not Julio, so it's not even a real decoy. Like you got to like I don't know if Zach Robinson understand the type of players we've had in Atlanta. Like you're trying to, I get what you're doing. You're trying to use Mooney as a decoy, but using having the
He,
Julio Jones and the Darnell Mooney, them two different type of decoys. Most teams ain't even buying that. Like defenses, I don't know, man.
he
After that
still he
Miami game, they beat me up after that Miami game because I know that game was winnable, bro. We played a quarterback with one eye. Will what you want me to tell
One
you?
eye, bro.
and the man was doing celebrations with the one eye, bro. He was
He was trolling them with
he
he did
was
a
bro.
cyclops.
He was trolling with the one eye, bro. I'm like,
Now
ain't no
watch.
way, ain't
Now
no way,
watch.
bro.
Tomorrow night, Miami gonna get thrashed by the Ravens. It's gonna
No
piss
Like
me
like
right
the
sir,
off.
like the 49ers got killed. Like the
Thrashed by
49ers got
Houston.
killed. Yeah, by
Yeah.
Houston, bro.
But
man. We
I,
could have beat the 49ers had we kept throwing the ball to Kyle Pitts
I don't
like
know
we
why
were
we
doing.
stopped. Kyle Pitts was open
Man,
every
because
like,
our
but
OC, every
it go
time
back to the
something
Buffalo
work,
game.
no,
They
every time
they took
something
away
work, he
Pitts.
gonna stop.
He don't
No,
stick with what work. He don't stick with what work.
every time something works, he stops it immediately. If
Yeah.
you
Hmm
ever watch the
Arthur
game,
Smith 2.0.
He don't
a
let
lot of
nobody stop the running game. We stop our own
no,
running
now
game
one thing
every
I will
time,
give
bro.
no, now one thing I will give Arthur Smith that I loved about Arthur Smith is he gonna run that ball till you stop it. We ain't
Earlier in
throwing a
his
pass until you stop the run. Then we'll throw a pass.
no, that was earlier in his coaching career until he
Now that's what
started
I mean
listening.
earlier.
Yeah, when he started listening to the media, that's when he started messing
Yep.
up. That's when it went
Fantasy
downhill.
points. When folks start crying
Yeah,
about fantasy points, it was over with.
They could not stop our running game with Arthur Smith. Then think about it. That's why Marcus Mariota was so successful with us because he didn't have to do a lot of throwing. So it was not a lot of room for him to make errors. And that's why I said I'm sort of with Boss Late on it. And it's not even the players for me. It's I don't think no quarterback will look good in this scheme. Kirk Cousins, I don't even fault him for that game. He's not that bad. He's sick of that scheme, and I seen that. Kirk Cousins is tired
Kirk
of
Cousin
running the
is
Oh yeah,
trash,
play.
bro. I'm
he
sorry.
was frustrated. He was
He was
frustrated.
frustrated because he can't get no another job. Cause he's sorry. He still was throwing boo boos out there.
Man, that
Yeah,
man
He
wasn't
was
because
throwing
frustrated
boo
I'm
for
gonna
that
be
boos, bro.
game,
honest.
Will.
I'm gonna
That
be
man
honest.
was
Even without
frustrated.
Drake, you still got Kyle Pitts, Bijan, Taylor Algier, and Mooney.
Man, that
King
man was
Richie. We
frustrated.
watching the same
Listen,
game,
nah,
King Richie.
you
He was watching. He was frustrated for sure. That
no,
man
he
still
was
was throwing boo boo
frustrated.
out there. He was throwing
Nah,
boo boo out there.
he was see, I can't say that because I know why he was frustrated. Kurt, he's tired, man. Everybody tired of the pistol. Do you realize we didn't even score a touchdown until Kirk Cousins called his own plays? That's the only reason we got a touchdown. Kirk Cousins called his own plays. That's how
Bro,
mad he
this
was.
just sad, bro. This sad, bro. To have this much talent and we last in the league in points. We
And
down there at the bottom. We 31st, bro, in points scoring. Come on,
Raheem
man.
talking about yards and getting down the field. We ain't got no
I don't
problem
care
getting
shit
down
about
the
no
field.
yards. If you can't put it in the damn,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
we get yards down the field because of the players, not because of the coaching. It sure ain't because what Zach Robinson's scheming up.
Man, from the 2020, we can't be stopped. But soon as we get in that red zone, we malfunction.
Because
I
that's
hate
where the
that.
coaches make their money at. Third down percentage, red zone percentages, where coordinators make their money. And
And
he cannot design plays when it gets crunch time down
man,
there. It's
man, I'm glad you said that. Y'all wanna know who's that Robinson mommy of? Nathaniel Hackett. When he went to the Jets and they tried to do all that shit with Aaron Rodgers, do this and what happened? His ass fired after 1 year.
man.
I mean, I don't know what it is, bro, but this for the last 4 years, 5 years, we have had no red zone integrity.
That's a good question right there, Bernard. When the last time the Falcons really had a head coach that really can develop talent? That's
Dan,
facts.
Dan Quinn and
Dan Reeves,
I would say bring Kirby Smart up here, but I don't want to do my dogs like that. Leave him on down
man,
there. Leave Kirby Smart down there, but I know he.
in my
there.
opinion, with a young quarterback, we need an experienced offensive play caller. So I hate to say it, but go get Mike McCarthy.
But
mm-mm.
one thing Mike McCarthy did do, he did win in Dallas. Dallas always won. They always had a winning record. They just couldn't do nothing in the playoff. That's the thing. And that's sad at this point. We'll take McCarthy because we ain't been in the playoffs so
Man,
long.
Facts,
We ain't
facts.
been,
I take
we
y'all
ain't
don't
been in the playoffs so
understand.
long, bro.
Y'all don't understand. I take Sarkeesian back because I know he done grow for real
Man,
as a
he
play
ha- he,
caller.
he definitely didn't
Man,
grow,
but I
and he
don't think
said,
he
and
leaving
he
though. 10
yes he
years.
did. He had suggested that he want to come back to the NFL. He put in it was a report that said he
Private
was ready to
jet.
Mm-hmm.
come back to
Oh,
the NFL.
Yep,
mhm.
last week.
Him, Lane Kiffin, or
Lane Kiffin,
bring Lincoln
but
Riley up.
bro, Lane
Just look at
Kiffin,
all the
but
quarterbacks who
if
don't
they
play under
able to
Lincoln
get
Riley.
if they able to get Lane Kiffin out of goddamn Ole Miss, boy, you talking about the stadium be packed? Boy, the
Come on,
stadium will
bro.
be packed for Lane. Cause one thing about him, boy, he'll shit talker for real.
Facts. And I
He'll
think
talk
that's
shit.
what we need. We don't need no head coach that's buddy buddy. Dan Quinn was buddy buddy. Mike Smith was buddy buddy. Arthur Smith was buddy buddy up until that Saints game.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody that's just the best friend of our players. No, I need you to be up in somebody's face.
Right.
Cause
I think
somebody
there was a
out
guy. I
tell
think there was a
tell
Rona
they
rule
ass that they
hire.
not playing good. Cause that's another thing. I don't even think Raheem Morris telling these players that, hey man, you know you had a bad game, right? You need to fix that shit. Oh man,
I think there was a Rona
next
rule
week
hire, dog.
we can
I
play
think
better.
Arthur Blank was saying like, bro, I don't just interview him. I hire him too. There was a Rona rule. I'm sorry, bro. I'm still trying to understand why did we hire Raheem Moore, dog?
I told you. Familiarity. He already know how hard to blank like to run things.
But Arthur Blank don't give me off that type of ownership like that. He ain't that type of owner.
Think about it. We done did 3 first-time head coaches in a row. Mike Smith, Dan Quinn, Arthur Smith.
Well, everybody do that though, George Texas boy. You got to give somebody a chance. You can't go for all these
Yeah.
old head recycles. You got to give somebody a chance.
But I'm just saying, what's different? I went from 3 first-time head coaches who was the hottest coordinator to a retread to somebody who know how I like to work.
What's your boy down there, Jaguar? He a first time head coach, right? He got them playing good.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. The dude, hold up, the dude that Indianapolis head coach, and he a first time head coach.
Yep.
So I mean, they doing good. So it's just like we just ain't been able to pull the right guy in here, dog. And and
Now, was it the head coach of Indianapolis or was it them getting Daniel Jones that changed that offense around? Because he was there last year too with Anthony Richardson.
it was that owner. That owner, she different. She down there taking notes. She down. She
Got
down there.
to
Hey, I
shit.
got the headset on. I'm making sure you calling what you need to be calling. Cause I don't want to
Come
make
on
sure
now,
you
because
ain't full of shit. You know?
Jim Irsay wasn't doing that. You know damn well
No, he
Jim
was getting.
Irsay wasn't doing that.
No, I'm gonna respect the dead. I'm gonna leave that alone. What I about to say, but yeah, he wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing that. But yeah, it's too much talent. That
Too
stadium is
much.
too beautiful not to be bringing winning records down in this thing, man.
You right?
I'm talking about like it's we owe the people this right now, man. What
But
the best thing that Raheem Moore did say they don't supposed to like us. We supposed to make them like us. That's right. Because ain't nobody give you no benefit of the doubt here. But the only thing I hate about our family down here, we sometimes we only come when they're winning. But
and what's the difference
a
from
lot of
this
the other
Falcons team
stadiums.
and any other Falcons team when we might be going after a new head coach? We got a young team across the board. We ain't got no half young, half old, a bunch of nobodies. We actually got a young team across the board.
Now you could say a lot of you could say a lot of young starters, but we got a lot of veterans on this team too. Now we got a lot of veterans on the team. Now you might say
Okay,
a lot. We got a lot of starters that are
okay.
young here,
We got a
but you
lot of
forgot
starters who still on that rookie
2016.
deal.
2016, we had a lot of starters that contributed to the team too, and we made it
Yeah,
to the
but
Super Bowl.
they went on their rookie deal how they is now. That's what I'm stating. We got a lot of
They
starters
was on
on
that
rookie
rookie deal.
deals.
They
The
was on that
ones
rookie
on
deal,
defense,
dog.
but not on offense. I'm talking about right now
I'm
on
just
offense
talking about
and
starter
defense.
period. I'm talking about
Yeah,
starters
right.
period. We had young
Right now
starters,
on offense and defense, think about how many players we got on rookie deals.
but the contract ain't even what's bothering me. It's been the play calling, bro. It's been the play calling, and the point that we had no answer to after Divine Diablo went down. That's a problem right there. I don't know if him and Raheem bumping head on that part,
Mm.
but like, cause you saying you're gonna be a linebacker by committee, but then you come out and give us Beltron the whole damn game. I'm confused what's going on. And they was like we said earlier, they was keying in on that boy. And what you think the Patriots gonna do if he out there again? What you think McDaniel gonna do? That seasoned veteran offensive coordinator over there. What you think he finna do to Beltran? Shit.
Bullying.
Shit. Ooh, man.
That's why he hoping for Jalen Walker and Billy Bowman to come bring they behind back this week.
Wait. So Scotty Robinson say, Atlanta Falcons beat two teams that went to the conference championship last season, but couldn't beat the 49ers or Dolphins. I don't get it, period. Hey, you at where I'm at. You right there with me. I don't get it. You right there with me, dog. ATL Leo say, I don't know if we gonna win Sunday. Hey, them facts, man. It's sad, but them facts, dog. When you don't know what team is gonna show up, man, it's hard for you to even make a goddamn statement on what you expect this team to do. Y'all know me, I love to make predictions. I'm scared to even make a prediction right now, dog. Cause I don't know, bro. Like I'm with Boss Lady. I'm with, you know what I'm saying? I'm with King Rich. I don't know what's finna happen, dog. Cause this offense coordinator don't get his head out his ass and start doing these two back sets and more play action or bootleg plays, then we gonna have the same old thing, bro. And what they say doing the same thing over and over again, that's insanity, dog. Oh man. All right, so y'all got anything else, man? Cause we ain't talked about everything. Y'all got anything else? Boss lady, you got something else you want to say to the people
No,
before we get up out of
no.
here?
I mean, but at the same time, we still got plenty games to play though. So,
We do. We still got a long season, yeah. You're right.
so like I ain't threw my hat in yet, but I ain't too confident. But shit, this is where you supposed to coaching matters. This is where you change the shit around. We'll see.
This way you earn your money right here. You're right.
Mhm.
All right, so we gonna go ahead and go around the horn. Let them know where they can find y'all. Let y'all give y'all final thoughts, and we'll go ahead and get out of here. Cause somebody come on at 9 today. On the somebody come on 9. Maybe.
Um, not nobody relevant to us.
Oh, okay, gotcha,
Just saying.
gotcha. Well, hey, boss lady say we got time. Hey, anybody else want to come on? If not, we're gonna close this thing out. I'll only keep going if somebody else want to come on. Cause we ain't talked about everything up here. Y'all want to
Man,
come?
I really don't know. I'm just gonna give me. I really, man, Will, you know how mad I was during that Miami game. I left in third quarter, and I said I can't watch this shit no more. I
Oh,
can't because it's too much incompetence, man. It just didn't even make when I'm a type person that got to make sense.
uh, King
And
Rich, you wasn't even the only one though. I told them on the British when I was on their show with them when they were live screaming, bro. I rolled past, my truck was riding past Mercedes Benz, and I seen 100 people coming out that thing in third quarter, bro.
Oh yeah, third quarter they was out
But
of there.
boy, they were having more fun on the street in the
Also,
rain than they was in the stadium. In the stadium, these
yep,
folks was out here, these tailgates,
yep.
dancing in the rain. So yeah,
cause you
this
know one thing we gonna do is party. If it don't go right,
Oh
we
yeah, so we was
still
all
go.
at the Verb after that. It was packed as hell. Just on rooftop like shit. We ain't got nothing else better to do. Gonna party. Win
If
some.
we win
No.
or lose, we gonna party now. That's something we just gonna do. But that I don't know, man. It's just like now, see, this is where I started the question, Raheem. Like, do you really love your job? Cause I'm gonna tell you like this: if I'm the head coach and then Will you out there calling that stuff that Robinson called, I'm sorry, I gotta let you go because I can't afford to lose my job. I can't keep coming to boss lady and explaining why her offense stagnant, but the defense keeping them to 17 points for 3 quarters, and you can't even get 7 points on the board. Like, how do
yeah,
you even
facts.
explain that?
You can't
Speaking
you
of
can't
boss
explain.
lady, that lady over there, the Colts, I think. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
need
what I was
somebody
just
that's
talking
on
about. The
the
owner,
field.
yeah.
Like I need an owner that's all in up in there. Like you gonna get
Uncle
sick of
Mike
seeing
too
like,
old to be. He too old to be doing all that she
but his
doing though.
whoever, somebody can come in there and be like
But
eyes and
see,
ears.
that's how I feel like his son gonna be. That's what I was saying. Like his son gonna be way more attentive.
Like you playing, that man come right behind your ass. Like God damn, he right there.
That's what they need though.
But the thing is, she's what you call them type manager. She's a damn. It's on
A
tip of my
micro
tongue. What they call
manager.
micro? Yeah, but she's not like a nagging micro man. You know, she over there. She got the headset on. She taking note, but they
Yeah,
thriving
she
over
gonna
there.
let you
They
do what you
thriving.
do, but
Right.
she gonna
Well,
be
they
like,
said
oh shit, let me make sure my shit is together.
in one of them reports I read, dang, they said that she was over there because she's learning her daddy's business. Like she's just coming into her daddy's business, and they said she don't know. She's coming in with like no knowledge of nothing. So a lot of them notes she taking is because she don't know certain positions. She don't know what the coach's job really is.
That ain't what she said. I heard about. She said, "I want to know that
No,
you
that's what
coming
I'm
on this
saying. That's why
thing.
she says she want to know everything because she
Yeah, I
don't
want to
know
make sure you ain't
nothing.
calling no bullshit." That's what she said. I want to make sure you know how to do
I
your
love
job.
that
You
when
ain't
she said
calling them.
that. She
No,
getting
that's
on coaches and everything. Let me make sure you doing your job.
but
Right.
see, that's what I'm saying. So because if my daddy left me an NFL team, yes, I need to know that you know what you're doing because you won't be out here embarrassing me. I ain't trying to look like Jerry Jones, and I hate to say this, she ain't trying to look like us right now. Like they don't know what they doing. I'm just being real.
Hey,
Right
them
now, we look
facts.
like
We
we really
definitely like
don't know
won't
what
know.
we
Yeah,
doing,
we
and that
definitely
what
look like won't know what's going on.
and that's what I hate because it's like how everybody see it, but the people in the organization. That
But
just
the
blow.
people in the knocker, right?
And that just give me a headache. Though I said, Big Will, I don't know who's showing
We're
up.
gonna
I'm
say
just gonna
everybody
watch the
see it except
game.
the coaching staff, so you can see it over the player face. You're like, God damn, we doing this shit again. And somebody put up a meme with the Grady Jerry on saying like, same shit, different year. I laughed so hard at that shit. I'm like, oh my god.
No, because if we really being honest, it looked
Uh,
like our players clocked out in the first quarter. It
yeah,
didn't
you
even
can
look like
tell.
after that, after our offense didn't put up no points in like that first quarter and a half, defense clocked out. I'm just be honest. They clocked out and clocked back in, but and that was more Jeff Ulbrich just hyping them up. But I don't know, man. Maybe Zach Robinson mixing that moxie I'm looking for out of an OC. I want my OC like Kirby Smart, man. You come over there making them bone-headed plays and running them bone-headed routes. I mean, yo, I don't care how much money you make. I'm trying to win. That's one thing I respect about Kyle Shanahan when he told Matt, you don't go through your progressions. I'm gonna pick you off every time. Why? Because you don't go through your progression. Kyle Shanahan was more of a, regardless of our Super Bowl, it's just the way he coordinate plays, bro. It's like every play sets up another play. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yes,
Zach
it's like a
Robinson,
dance, bro. It's a dance. It got to be in sync.
and it don't look,
Your run play got to look like your pass play. Your pass play, you know what I'm saying? It got to mirror off of this. So I got to, if I'm beating you down, running the ball all game, I want to suck you into that run game and throw right behind you. That's what you're supposed to do.
but the
Put a play
problem
action, put a
is,
bootleg right behind them.
but the main problem is you keep forgetting that you did not build this offense. These are not your players. Arthur Smith built this offense to run and mirror play action under center off the run. You trying to play action out of the pistol off the run. And this offensive line not really built to play from the pistol. But if you let Penix get under center, you will see a whole different offensive line, truthfully. Because one thing Arthur Smith had them doing was playing aggressive moving forward. He didn't really like putting them in pass protection because he knew they couldn't pass. Come on, man. He knew they couldn't pass
Hey,
protect.
we talking about offensive line. Like 80% of the drop pass, Michael Penix had time to throw the ball, bro. But what we not seeing is our offensive coordinator putting nothing in there before the blitzes. San Francisco blitzed us over 60% of the play, bro.
Because he ain't got no quick
If you don't
plays.
have a counter in there for a blitz, of course the offensive line gonna look crazy. If you're
But
not
see,
countering the blitz, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He keep forgetting he didn't build his old line. He
I ain't
not even
even
thinking about
I
it.
ain't even getting on that right now, bro. You don't know your personnel. That's what it coming down to.
That's
He still
basically
don't know
what
his
I'm
personnel, bro.
saying.
Yeah, he don't know
That's
his
that's
personnel.
basically what that boiled
And
down
that's
to.
inexcusable. That's inexcusable, bro. That's the first thing you do as a goddamn coordinator or a coach, period. You come learn your personnel.
That's what I mean. That's basically what I'm saying. You don't know your personnel. That's why you keep trying to run something that's not working because you don't know. Every time that Kirk Cousins went under center, they had success because Kirk understood what that line could and could not do. And if they could do it, how long could that's what I meant when I said when I seen Kirk and he was angry more than once. I know it's the play calling because I watched him over here when Kurt got dad vibes. So when he started putting his hand, you know, chopping his hand inside his other hand like he really trying to tell, I said, see, that's that dad coming out of him. He over there pissed because he tired of being in that pistol. Because Kurt said the pistol is the hardest thing for a quarterback to really run out of anything. But if you gonna do it, you need a vertical game. What I've been screaming, we don't have a vertical game, bro. That's what's killing us. You let Michael Penix throw the ball more in the first 3 games than you doing now, and
Man,
it just that's why I said I don't know who gonna show up. I don't know if the Dirty Birds gonna show up. I don't know if the Falcons gonna show up. I don't know if the OC gonna show up. One thing I know is Raheem gonna have them capri pants and chewing gum. That's all I know.
Did you notice though he wasn't smiling
he,
last game? He wasn't
Nah,
Heck
he
smiling.
no,
ain't.
boy.
He showed
Raheem Morris looking like a motherfucker stressing, boy.
I need him
He,
talking to his coaches, bro. Talk to your coaches on the mic. The mic is for you to talk. Talk to him.
He need to talk to himself. Smile.
No, he don't need to talk to
It,
himself. That's what he
it
doing when
ain't
he
the
look up
end of
at
the
the
road.
scoreboard. When he looking at
the
the
only
Cheer
scoreboard,
coach
he
up.
he
talk
really
to
need to
himself.
talk to is Zach Robinson. Ulbrich understand what he need to do. It's just that
Yep.
I think, see, with Ulbrich, the problem is Divine Diablo. See, he can't blitz with Bertrand and try to blitz if you want to with Bertrand and I'm burning you every time.
Man, I'm glad you said that, King Richard, because there right here what I thought about. See, Obrick know what to do. He already done been fired a few times, done been through some stuff. See, Zach Robinson ain't been fired yet. He ain't been through nothing yet.
Nah, he ain't.
He ain't been on the hot seat to say, hey man, you better tighten up or it could be your job. He he just now feeling that right now.
Yeah. All right, man. Nobody else don't want to come on, man. They acting scared down there. They don't want to hit that link. Y'all gonna let them know where y'all give them y'all information. Let them know where they can find y'all at. And, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight.
You
Go
know
ahead.
it.
Anytime y'all
Let
drop the
boss.
link, I'm gonna come on. You already know I ain't got no platform, but I
You
rock with
know I
y'all
drop it. You
all
know I
day, every
drop it.
day.
If boss lady say I can drop it, I drop it. You know what I mean? I'm on it. Boss lady, let them know where they can find you, at, boss lady.
Well, you can find me right here, Atlanta Falcons Nation. Lady Birds on Tuesdays. Now I'm actually starting to do a fan speak because I don't know, for some reason people love to hear me speak on that Monday. So I might bring that back and bring
Right.
the fans on. And then I got my candid room on Fridays, but it's Halloween, so I probably won't do a show this Friday. But you can find me on social media, Maggie T Productions, wherever you can find me, Instagram, X, Facebook, wherever. Appreciate y'all tuning in, though.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I couldn't get on that fan speed when you did it, boy. I was like, oh, I wish I could get on there. My background too loud.
It's
I couldn't
depending on
even
what the
come on
fans
there.
will come up and be like, because I was been.
Right. Yeah, my background too loud. I couldn't come in there and do that with you on there. King Richard and fell off. Let them know they can find you at Judge Test, boy.
Oh nah, I'm right here. I open the
Oh no, that
doors.
George Test boy that fell off. King Richard, let them know they can find you at.
Y'all can find me at Dirty Falcon Podcast, man. Um, this game here sort of make you don't even want to keep talking about it, but I guess I may do something tomorrow morning or something. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just gonna be honest.
And that's how our show was this Tuesday. We were just like, you know what? Whatever.
Cause it's
Right. I
week.
mean, how do you explain that? How do you explain that?
I mean, cause I'm looking at it like it's week 10. By week 10, most good teams are rolling now. Like this KC, yeah, maybe they were losing the first couple of games or whatever. They rolling now.
Yeah.
Teams that's really doing something, they roll. Detroit back rolling. They may not even be able to stop Detroit again for real. Green
Yeah,
Bay
that
rolling a little bit. Like these teams, Arthur Smith got Pittsburgh rolling, whether people want to admit it or not. He got Aaron Rodgers out there looking like the next coming of Aaron Rodgers.
mm.
So
All
I
right, but
don't.
y'all know y'all can find me, man. Will the Georgia Reaper on YouTube and on Twitter, man. Catch me Wednesday nights over here, everything Atlanta Sport, man. Or whatever AFN got going on. If I got time and they drop the link, I'm there. But I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. We out this thing. Peace.
Peace.